proactive healing.
It's called second-hand healing.
I'm gonna smack you with my second hand.
All right, everybody. We are live and on the internet.
Woo!
Yay.
All right, so we had last week off, holiday. Also, people are moving and had to clean out gutters and pull up carpet and shit. And decided to, live on a whole acre and have to mow it.
It's a lot.
Yeah, but the more bushes and stuff that they put in the yard, the less he'll have to mow.
Well, every time I bring that up, he's like, well, no, I have to edge more, and that's worse. So I guess I just can't do anything.
To be fair, weed eating sucks more than mowing.
I told him I would weed eat.
Plant it and clover, and you don't have to worry about it.
Thank you.
Hedge maze.
That's what she wants to do, Cannon.
That's what I've wanted.
Hedge
Hey,
maze.
Claire.
Yeah.
I've got 15 willow plants that make an excellent border hedge for around your property to keep stuff from getting in and out. And it also can be used as food for animals.
I'm gonna have to get with you on that. Cause yeah.
I'm just going to say hedge maze with gravel on the ground.
I can feel him grinding his teeth right now.
At the center of the hedge maze, one porta potty hidden by the hedges. And then you tell everybody that's the special guest bathroom.
Yep.
It is okay to just have a yard.
In today's trying times, everything that you plant in your yard, you need to be an edible.
Yes.
This is true. I have turned almost as much as my entire old backyard of this house into a garden.
Anything's edible if you try hard enough.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to plant blueberries or blackberries or raspberries or strawberries.
Nothing
or
with
not
thorns.
anything that I want to plant.
Are giving me berries, but all the fucking birds eat them.
Blueberries don't have thorns. You can buy thornless blackberries, and you can get everything else that you want to plant and eat without thorns.
I know, right? But he doesn't like
my
blueberries, so
blackberries
he doesn't want the blueberries.
My blackberries don't have thorns.
They're good
He
for
has,
dogs.
he has not had my blueberry mead.
I probably would not like it. It's the one fruit I just hate.
That's like the weirdest fruit to not like.
It's not a fruit. Berries are not a fruit.
Oh, shut up! You won't eat them unless they're actually fake little balls of sugar. So hush.
Don't shame me because I like
I'm
artificial
shaming.
blueberry pellets.
Crunch
I like blueberry
berries
pellets
are
too,
berries.
but they are not really fruit.
Crunch berries are berries.
But our blackberries don't have thorns on them.
And
But
it's official.
Birds keep eating them.
Talking about our blackberries, it's official. 100% of our blackberry cuttings from the old house have survived at the new one.
Yeah.
Hewitt, I got a berry you need to try.
What's that?
Rabbit berry.
What?
Rabbit berry.
That sounds like shit.
Exactly.
No.
Damn it.
Now, oddly enough,
it's like that Hopi Luwak coffee or whatever the hell it is.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, no. I don't think the persimmon tree survived, though.
No, I don't think it did. I do want to plant elderberries because I do like the flavor of elderberries. I like the flavor of blueberries. I have an issue with the texture of any berry.
You have the problem with the texture of any fruit or fruit-like thing.
Thick skin and inside being made of a mush. Yeah.
You have not eaten enough fruits.
Then again, I eat plenty of fruits because I eat peppers.
You're such a pain.
Yet he drinks my mead.
Yep. Anyway. Refresher because it's been 2 weeks.
LeBlanc and Jed both say shame. Hi, LeBlanc and Jed.
Yay.
Hey guys. Anyway, let's see. Y'all had a little bit of a rough fight for a couple people against some Herzal, and then Peregrine accidentally summoned a whole bunch of shades. I think most people are actually okay after Tarl decided to turn undead and basically make them all explode.
My hit point cap is down to 70 instead of 84, but other than that, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm needing a little rest myself.
Yeah,
And
we're
as
not
y'all
gonna get
came-
one.
As you ran out into the from the alleyway back into the main street, you could see that down towards the main square down the Market Way, there is a whole lot of metal pikes engaging with undead, and some hill guard engaging with undead, and it seems like they're also trying to evacuate people back in your direction.
I think that Peregrine was talking about casting Pass Without a Trace so we could go through the back alleys around behind the horde.
Yeah, so y'all wanted to go back through the back alleys to try to get, I believe it was try to find Smebullock.
Well, we wanted to try and make it to the headquarters. It looks like that's where they're kind of concentrated anyway. So, right?
Yes, let me try to move
way
the
we
map
could-
around.
Kind of try and come from the back where the others seem to be coming from the front.
So, what is going on with this map? Hold on. Roll 20 on the big screen's being dumb. I'm going to refresh it. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag never will be.
Hashtag please sponsor us right bacon. Hashtag please sponsor us Waffle House. Hashtag we will take IHOP.
Bleh.
Fun story.
I don't-
Shortly after we started joking about the hashtag not sponsored is when my friend who works for Roll20 stopped talking to me.
Oh no! I'm
Like,
sorry.
Did we end a friendship you had?
No, it was a friend from high school that we only had just started talking in, and she's like, by the way, I work for Roll20. It's like, oh my god, no way, we use that all the time. And then like she said something about us like possibly playtesting something, and I said that was cool. And then we started with the not sponsored jokes, and I never heard back about the playtesting.
Fuck!
Oh no.
You should have taught us that. We would have kept
Oh.
it to ourselves.
Francis,
Oh,
if you're
no.
listening, I'm sorry.
We don't need it.
Hashtag we're sorry, Roll20.
Hashtag we're sorry. Hashtag we'll help make it better. Call us.
Hashtag I'm not. Hashtag suck it.
Fucking shoot it. God damn it.
Uh,
That hashtag he does not speak for everybody.
Hashtag belligerence.
God damn it.
Hashtag belligerence.
That is your hashtag. I'm having Spence put that on a t-shirt for you.
Hashtag pound sign.
hashtag.
No, spelled out £.
Oh no.
Okay, so
I'm good
So-
with Huddle. What Huddle House, Jed?
the Huddle House that is in Ruston is not bad.
Bag. We don't live in Ruston. We know the one in Bastrop, and that one's full
Yeah,
of evil.
yeah.
We have
Yeah,
one here.
Yeah, we don't acknowledge that Huddle House in Bastrop, but also to be fair, it's Bastrop.
Yeah, we
Fair.
got one by the house. It's not bad.
Pretty sure £sign is just Hiram/Tarl's holy symbol. Oh my god.
Oh no. That's what the blog said as soon as Kyle said hashtag pound sign. Oh my god.
Okay, hashtag sponsorship is sponsorship.
That is
You know
very
what?
true.
We
Well,
need to
then
reach
me and
out.
Claire need one from LaCroix or Bubbly then, okay?
We need
Yes.
to reach out.
Hashtag
We
ghost water.
Hashtag Ghost Soda.
Hashtag go soda.
We need to actually reach out to Waffle House and see if we can become the official.
No, we went to Monroe Kyle's house for dinner the night before last. There were still those caffeinated bubblies in his fridge from
Oh my god, from the Extra
Like-
Life.
I was like, oh, I was like, what has he got in here? I went, there's bubblies in here. I went, holy shit, he's got the mango passion fruit one. And I was drinking. He goes, oh, someone will drink those. I'm like, Kyle, these are mine. Because I thought they were Nace's. Nace doesn't drink this. This shit's mine and Claire's.
See, the good news about them sitting that long is they won't lose any flavor over time. Because it wasn't there to begin with.
Smart ass.
I feel like eventually TBA is going to break up into a faction of different teams, and Emily and I are just going to be a team Ghost Soda.
Probably.
We'll do a charity stream to where
Yes.
we make teams and y'all can be
It
team.
would just be me and Claire versus everybody else.
Power duo.
Hashtag fruit memory.
Ugh. Anyway,
so you pass without a trace, so that means everyone gets a +10. Hashtag brought to you by Carl's Jr. No, we're not doing Idiocracy, Jed. If we were going to do that, it was going to be hashtag welcome to Costco, we love you. Anyway, so y'all are going to try to sneak through the back alleys. I need a stealth check from the everybody.
and did you cast Pass Without a Trace?
Yes, there'll be a 10 additional.
What
Plus
for you
10.
stuff? Oh,
Emily.
32. What's
Yes, dear.
up?
Emily.
Yes, dear.
10.
What?
Our
What?
child. Our child. Whenever
10. Our child says
10.
10, so country, and I don't know why.
Because
It's
it's more
like-
fun to say it that way.
has anyone seen?
That's a 32.
Also
Damn.
got a 32.
It got 29.
So
I
17,
think I got the lowest.
32, 26, 29, 32. Y'all somehow, with 3 of you wearing, or 2 of you wearing a
No,
lot of armor.
Yeah, I do not. I have negated that with the armor I have.
That is true.
I float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
How does he always sneak so good?
Because he just greases himself before every sneak check. Because his dad and uncles are like, all right, something that fucked us over for nearly 2 years were stealth checks. This is what you do.
I got the special Hiram armor all.
WD-40.
Fish oil.
No, it got silicone in it. That's the thing of the future.
Hiram's actually, it's not even oil, it's just silicone powder, like the shit you put on the wheels for, or graphite powder like you put on the wheels for a Pinewood Derby. All right, so you're able to make your way towards the back. If everybody wants to move to the back of the building right down here, move your tokens to the back because you sneak through. And you get back into that little boxed out.
Are we just watching, like,
I don't have
battle?
control of my token.
What?
I don't have control of my token.
Didn't that happen last time?
I think so. It says you do. Hold on. Control determined by character sheet.
But are we just able to see, like, flashes of battle as we go?
The buildings, especially the closer you get down
I
that
keep
way.
moving my token and it gets moved back.
I don't see that.
Okay, I had to clip that.
The map
I'm
won't
not-
even scroll for me.
What'd you say, Cannon?
The map won't even scroll for me.
Hit refresh. It was doing that for me earlier.
We will assume you are with us.
I'll move your token down there. So you make it back down the tight alleyways. Every so often you can see someone running and then something running after them. Sometimes more of limping after them. You can hear the sounds. This is not just here. And Peregrine, you have the highest perception of the party. There are moans, groans, and grating noises coming from all over the city.
Oh, gods.
This is bad.
Guys.
Yeah.
I hate to be a pessimist, but I don't think we're gonna stop this holy one.
You know, it'd be really convenient if a dragon suddenly came out of nowhere and started fucking shit up, but that would just be too helpful.
Elsewhere, a dragon polymorphed into an elf is playing a Game Boy.
Bitch. What's it,
Ba-da-da-da-dum, dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum.
what does it look like around the headquarters here?
Nobody's really in the alleys so much. Like every so often, there might be an undead that I'm not even gonna make y'all roll to kill a skeleton or a zombie because
Hiram exists, or Tarl exists.
Tarl exists. So
I mean, you had made it sound like there was a really big horde down the marketway, so I just didn't know if maybe if it was clear down here or...
because remember the alleyway that leads to the back door of their headquarters leads into like a little tight boxed area because it comes to
Yeah.
a point, and there nothing can really wedge its way in here after a certain point going down some of these tighter alleys. And as you get there, the back door of the headquarters is open and there is blood smear.
Great. I'm gonna just kind of poke my head inside and see if there's anything directly in our path.
Immediately through the back door, no, there's absolutely nothing. Other than some bloody footprints and some claw marks.
All right. Does it sound like there's anything moaning or making noise within the building?
Give me a perception check.
Don't roll shit, please. Fuck you, Arvax.
It's fine.
It's fine. Fucking hell.
I mean, I will say this. It's really hard to differentiate if there's noise coming from in this building or from the other side of this building at the square where there was a huge freaking mass of zombies.
Rolled a 4.
I am going to I'm going to thumb the pearl the large pearl on my necklace, and I am going to use the ability and recharge a 3rd level spell slot.
Cool.
I'm gonna start kind of inching my way into the building.
As you get in, you can see that there is the body of a metal pike that was in the middle of either dressing or undressing in their armor. And there is no abdomen to this thing. It starts to sputter and hiss at you.
Stab!
It's dead. You stab. It's dead. Did you drop a real dice when you said stab?
No, that wasn't me.
No, that nothing on me. I dropped the little thing on my desk.
My dice are all finally put away where they need to be.
I'm gonna have to buy her something else to hold all of her dice.
I was looking at literal toolboxes today. That's how
Yeah,
bad it is.
We're at Harbor Freight, and we were looking at the Harbor Freight
Oh, I'm
version
gonna post
of.
a picture of it in Holy Winds so you can see.
They have little buckets that can hold things in them.
Also, tackle boxes work really well for that type of stuff. They have really good
Tackle
little.
Like the only reason I
division stuff.
haven't bought anything like this is because I also kind of want it to be D&D looking, but then I thought, treasure chests to hold everything.
So now I have something to make.
This is what I was looking at.
Anyway, so you stab what was once a metal pike that was the saddest zombie ever because it done got ate up too much.
Okay, and this is just a little background. There's no windows out towards the front of the street, right?
Not yet. You'd have to go more into the building. What's
gonna...
everybody else doing is Arvax is like, and stabs something.
Yeah, killed it. It's fine.
Just following Tarl.
Other twin, Peregrine, Tarl.
I think Peregrine would just be following
Man,
Arvax for now.
I'm
Me and
looking.
Tarl
I'm looking into something.
Okay.
I am I'm keeping my eyes peeled.
I'm just kind of slowly creeping in.
All right.
I don't
Everybody,
even know if we're gonna find Smebullock here, but I figure this is on the other side of the bigger horde, so.
So as you are making y'all's way into it, I need everybody to give me just a perception check.
Oh my god!
Ignore that 10. Oh, well, phew, shit, that's a good roll anyway.
You rolled double 25s.
Arvax, what the fuck?
Yep.
It's just
Someone banging on a drum.
Let's see. What about the Mulak? Is he doing any perceptions?
Yeah, sure. Might as well. Nope.
Okay, Arvax and Mulak, y'all don't notice much because every so often, like, a window gets partially smashed by someone getting thrown towards it, or an undead being partially thrown into it and then pulled back out. The fighting, for everybody that rolled, 16, 25, 21, there does not seem to be much as you are moving through the Metal Pike headquarters going on. It seems that everything is outside in the square. But you do now seem to have a mostly, if not completely empty, Metal Pike office you could go through if you wished.
What would they have here that we wanted or needed?
Information, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, what information, though?
We all know until we see.
I mean, I'm just saying, you seem to think that the place is mostly empty.
I guess, do they have, like, files or anything?
You could give me an investigation check. Well, because, I mean, you're on the first floor, and it's a 3-story building.
And Smebullock was on the second floor, wasn't he?
No, his office was in the back of the first.
Oh, I thought he was on the second floor.
First floor seems to be a lot of...
Bruh.
You're able to, investigating through some of the lower offices, you actually find some of the contracts.
Oh. Are there any contracts that would catch my eye?
See, with the 20, you find a whole bunch of them. You think his might be in there, but you're noticing that most of these contracts, as you skim through them, are like there's a couple of higher on contracts, like you think that would be like Smebullock's contract, but a lot of them are almost fetch style contracts of subcontracting mercenaries or
Like us?
actual, like y'all, or other members of the Metal Pikes. Let's see. And most of them have been set forth by a Sir Romuald Cobbledonk.
Okay, well, we've met him, haven't we?
You met him at the Penitent. So, and most of them, give me an intelligence check with that, Arvax.
Ooh. Oh, don't I get a +3 with that because it's saving?
No, this is just a straight intelligence check, not a
it's
saving throw.
Where am I? I'm not smart. Oh!
Oh,
Ha!
Nice.
that nat 20, for a 21. Going through them, you see a whole lot of stuff like obsidian, bone powder, congealed blood, like
This is stuff that people have been sent out to find?
to gather. Yes,
Gathered for Cobbledonk.
yes.
Are those necromantic things?
You don't know.
Hey,
Are those necromantic things? I think I know
more
the
magic-y
answer.
people.
Give me an Arcanum check, twin. Yeah, like you're noticing that there's like at least 10 or so of these contracts that seem for elements that are very much related to darker rituals.
Larn, is this necromancy stuff?
You know, I'm going to answer that question with a comment. And that comment is, I don't know what makes me angrier, the fact that we were played or the fact that I was wrong, or the fact that we were wrong. And it doesn't seem to be Sir Jackass.
Oh, Sir Jackass definitely got something else going on, but I think we know who might be our necromancer.
Outside, you just hear, oh!
Ah, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Where's Cobbledonk in the characters?
Under key figures,
Oh, I
Hillins.
see him. I see him.
All right. While these two are looking through the file cabinet, Tarl,
See, I
Mulak,
wasn't at the penitent sale. That's why I don't remember.
and Peregrine. What are y'all doing while they're going through a file cabinet for the most part?
Peregrine's just gonna kind of sit there. She doesn't know what they need, but she's keeping watch, I guess.
I'm gonna look around the other parts of the room that are not file cabinets.
Okay, so Mulak's casting Detect Magic. 30 feet of you, there's a solid chunk of magic upstairs directly above you, Mulak.
How big is the room?
Okay, so the first floor, like you can see that the front door has been barred. And there's some dead, mostly eaten metal pikes and a couple hill guard in the front of this place that are all have stab marks through their head. There is the area where they're looking that has a couple cubicles and small rooms where Smebullock's office usually is. And then there are stairs that go up and stairs that go to a half basement, like partly underground basement, partly above ground basement, that seems to be a prison hold. Its door is still locked, but the stairs go upstairs. So, I mean, this is probably a good, this building's the first floor is roughly about the same size as my house.
The piece that I see upstairs, it says if I use my action to focus on it, I can see like it around, like if it'll, like it'll basically outline the creature or object.
I'm not going to say that you get an outline of an object. You get what seems like a 10 by 12 foot cube that is glowing.
How big was? Oh god, what was its name? The stupid cube that we had.
Glorples.
Glorples y'all saw running off, killing undead from the front
He was
of...
being a good boy.
Yeah, he was basically being, I am a giant cube of acid and I am running through undead things.
Is he about 10 by 12?
You saw, he wouldn't be in this room. He didn't sneak past y'all, get upstairs, and just hide in a room scared.
I'm not thinking it's him. Is it about his size?
Yes, it's roughly about his size. When you don't miniaturize him into a keychain toy.
And what school is it?
You are getting evocation, you are getting abjuration, and you are getting illusion from this cube.
I'll just elbow my brother and point up to it.
I have a question.
Okay.
Maybe everyone else remembers. Iblis is a name we have heard before, or yes or no?
Not this game.
I
Okay.
was gonna say I don't think so.
You
Is it
played in a
ranked?
game. You played in a game in Iblis.
Okay. That's probably what I'm thinking of. Because it was in Cobbledonk's bio.
Tarl, looking through the rest of this area, you don't find much that's useful, but every so often, I would say you basically get to smashy smash something that moves that shouldn't. But y'all can see through the shattered windows at the front that there is a... the fighting is still raging out in the street.
Yep.
The only way we're gonna stop it's to stop the swords.
Well, we gotta find our necromancer then. I think we know who to look for at this point.
Let's go. We need to go check Smebullock's debt. Or, hang on. Let me try something.
Brother, I'll just point to the ceiling and tell him all that shit you told me.
Oh, okay. That's next. I could really, really use a drink right now.
Nothing.
Tarl reaches into his bag of holding and pulls out his family keg of ale.
Now I was trying to see if the keg golem was here.
What is it the K Golem always says?
Vessel.
No, he usually comes running. He might be out smashing things.
I kind of
Put my
Kinda-
barrel back in my bag.
want to go check on Smebullock. Go check on Smebullock's desk. Check at Smebullock's desk before I go upstairs.
Yeah, I'll go back there too.
Okay, give me an investigation check if you're going back to Smebullock's. Peregrine, what's your passive again?
Please, oh please, oh please, oh please.
It is 17.
You do hear over the din outside of Vessel.
Ooh, I hear him. I think. Did he sound normal?
It's faint because of all the other stuff around. You more felt the rumble than actually heard it say Vessel,
Gotcha.
but you know it's outside. Mularn, you get there and you are immediately appalled at the organization system that Smebullock uses of piles and his disorganized organization to the point it's slightly frustrating. It was like finding your brother's side of the room when you were growing up.
Right. So it's sparkly. Got it.
Arvax. You find that there
I
is a
was
set.
much more organized than him. Have you seen the way I dress?
Hot mess. Got it. Anyway, you find that there are a set of keys left out on Smebullock's desk next to his. It's more of a pitcher of ink with several quills in it than it is a ink pot. But there's a set of keys there, and there seems to be a metal. There seems to be a metal safe built into part of the stone wall.
Is it open?
The safe is closed, but there are keys laid out.
Does it look like the keys go in the safe?
You don't know. I mean,
We'll see.
the key fits in the safe.
I'm gonna open the safe.
Inside the safe are 4 wooden boxes with neatly stacked up piles of money. And as you take a look at it, there is probably 2,000 platinum
Whoa.
worth of currency in this vault. It seems that this is the payroll safe.
Whoa. Does it look like the safe was usually hidden and for some reason it wasn't now, or it's just always there and the keys were just left out?
It does look like something had been knocked out from in front of it. Like there's like a small bookcase or something there. Like, not that this thing was super hidden, the piece of furniture in front of it would have been easily movable.
I wonder why his keys were out. Was Smebullock gonna run off with the money?
Wasn't he the bookkeeper?
Yeah.
I mean, that would make sense that he would have money.
I mean, it makes sense that he has the money, but why was it uncovered with the keys out? Maybe he was about to pay everybody.
Or maybe he got out of here fast and shit got knocked over.
Well, I'm going to close and lock the safe, and I'm going to put the bookshelf back in front of it, but I'm going to pocket the keys.
Good thought.
Okay.
All right,
Mullock, are you going upstairs while your brother was investigating and possibly embezzling?
What were you saying, Mularn?
I want to go ahead and head upstairs.
Yeah.
Where is Peregrine at?
Peregrine, are you getting closer to the window to see where Vessel is?
Yeah, she's kind of just staying on the ground floor, like keeping an eye out. Mostly.
Okay, as you look out the window, you can see that the metal pikes and the hill guard are not winning this fight. Dead are coming out of. It looks like they're coming from the river. The dead are all wet.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
You can see that Vessel is out there spraying and then a small figure on top of it is throwing out glass bottles that then ignite large sections.
Oh my lord.
All right, good. He's
Smebullock is
fine.
badass.
Good. He's fine.
Real quick, other than just the general mess, it didn't look like there'd been a struggle or anything in Smebullock's office.
No, it looked like someone had hightailed it out of there quick to get somewhere.
Okay, I just making sure. So okay, after we did that, we started heading upstairs to see what Mulak saw.
And
Okay, so-
Peregrine is staying low, watching in case something changes or gets hairy, so she can call up.
Okay.
I'll try to tell Peregrine we should probably go check upstairs. Hey,
Question.
Yes.
DM, how do you classify the strength of water?
It depends on the amount.
The river?
What are you trying to clarify with me that you would do to said river?
What if I stepped out and struck the river with Thresher and it failed the strength savings throw and it froze it?
You would not freeze the entire river, but you would probably create a good solid chunk directly in front of you that would not stick to your weapon. Like, I would say technically what you could do to that is you could basically create something that would hold your weight to float on, but you could not freeze the whole river.
Just something I had running through my head.
If this thing became something like one of the remnants that the first game ever had, then we could talk about freezing a whole river and the possible or the environmental impact of said thing. But
Look, I had Earthquake. I could drain the river.
that goddamn spell. Anyway, so Peregrine, you're staying downstairs to keep an eye out?
Yeah, was Mulak gonna say something?
yeah, I'm gonna see if you'll come upstairs with me.
I don't know. I think someone needs to keep an eye out. I can back up a little to the stairs, but I want to keep a watch though.
Okay, roll me a perception check real quick, Peregrine. Who else is going upstairs? Is Mularn?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me and the twins
What?
are going up for sure.
Okay.
Tarl's going up.
Okay, so Peregrine, you don't seem to notice anything funky going on at first.
Aside from the obvious.
Yeah, it's terrible outside. I can't tell you everything's fine. It's not fine, to quote Mirabelle. So y'all get up to the second floor. Mulak, your eyes are still showing you that, because when you get up to the second floor, there's kind of a hallway that runs the length, like it kind of makes an L. You get up, you go down, and then the hallway runs the length of the building to another stairwell that goes up to the third level. This is the level that Gavelbrooks, or Gavelbur, let's see, Gavelbur's office is on, but you know that 2 doors past that is where you're getting this glowing from.
Where do we need to go?
Malak,
All right.
did you mute yourself?
Can you not hear me?
No,
Yes.
can.
Okay.
Where do we need to go, Mulak?
I'm by myself though.
No, you.
No, it's
did
you
we-
and me.
did-
it's everybody but Peregrine. She stayed down
Did you-
below.
Oh,
you
okay,
get-
okay. No,
okay,
I'm
where
good.
you-
Good.
Okay.
I'll just keep walking forward and point out where all this crap is.
Did it cut out for you, Moose?
Yeah, it
'Cause-
did.
Okay. It's three rooms down from Gavelbur's office.
Okay.
Do you want me and Tarl to go first?
Man, I don't know what to do.
Do you want me and Tarl to go first and bash on the door?
Yeah, I'll just kind of like point out like that way.
Okay.
I'll nod
So
my
sh-
head at Tarl and
So as you're going down, you can see that this floor,
yeah, there's a bug on my computer. Get off!
You can see that this level, the front part of the building, seems to be barracks rooms for any of the metal pikes that are on duty or do not have a home in
Oh, so
town.
there's no windows up here.
Well, the front, I mean, you're going down a hallway. The rooms on the front of the building that you have windows that go out to the square, which you can see they're still fighting, and it's a lot of undead. They seem like bedrooms. As you walk past Gavelbur's office, what is everybody's passive perception?
Hang on.
15.
15.
15?
14.
15, 14, Tarl?
13.
13. What'd you say, Mulak?
14.
Okay. Mularn, you're the one who notices it. You can see that there is something hanging from the ceiling in Gavelbur's office.
Is the door cracked?
The door is wide open. Gavelbur's office looks back out on the back alley y'all came up.
I'll peek inside.
You notice that Gavelbur is hanging from the ceiling
Oh.
by his own intestines.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh. Neat.
Oh, I liked him. I'm assuming you're stopping us. Because you're the only one that noticed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh,
guys,
no.
hey guys, we're gonna find this guy,
How does that even
and
work?
I'm gonna let Peregrine do that to him.
How does that even happen? Oh. Is he like undead or just hanging there dead?
Give me an investigation check of the body.
Oh no, I don't want to do that.
It's called a Wisterian stomach tie.
Oh God.
They reach down your throat and they pull your guts out and they wrap it around whatever they want to hang you with.
Oh, of course. Now my investigation is hot garbage.
Okay, so that's a 9 on the investigation check. As you go to touch him and spin him so you can get a better look, Arvax, his body literally starts to rapidly just slosh down onto you from his skeleton.
Slosh. Ugh.
That was
What
for
the
my
hell?
explanation to Arvax to see if she believed it.
Give me a insight at disadvantage, I guess, Arvax, real quick. Even
My
at
insight's
disadvantage, Tarl's pulling your leg.
They're full of shit, and that's nasty. What the fuck? What the hell?
As the body turns, you see that Gavelbur has first off had his beard shaved off of him.
Oh no.
And on his face are runes etched in, and his eyes and tongue are gone.
Oh fuck.
Do they look familiar?
The runes? Yes, they very much do.
Shit. Arvax is turning, walking out of the room, walking down to the other door to kick it in.
Just to double check, the magic that I saw is still 3 doors down from this, right?
Yes. Also, I would say, do you look in the room, Mulak?
Oh yeah. If they're going in there, absolutely.
The remains of Gavelbur definitely have the remnants of necromancy on him.
Do not touch him.
Like the remnants. It's almost like, give me an intelligence check, Mulak.
Ha! Bam. 12.
You can't make it out, but every so often what you do notice, Mulak, is that there is a thrum from him. And it's faint, but he's not Like there's the remnants of necromancy, and every so often there's a thrum, and that necromancy goes up just a little bit, but you can't really figure out what that means.
Hey Tarl, can you do your the instantly kill dead people thing?
I can try.
Like what I'm saying is, you don't get that he's undead, Mulak. It's that his remains have necromancy to them.
That thrum, which freaked me out.
Yep. Peregrine, give me another perception check real quick.
Yep. Hey, that's better.
You hear something loud thump the ground a ways outside.
Ooh, like footstep thump.
Just a big boom.
Do I still see Vessel?
You still see Vessel and Smebullock doing what they're
Okay.
doing, but there's a problem with whatever they were doing. Is now there's flaming zombies moving around the town. Hillins is on fire again.
She's gonna turn around and start going up the stairs now.
Is it quickly up the stairs like do?
Yeah, like not like full sprint, but like definitely like grainy power walk going on. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Tarl reaches into his bag and pulls out his bottomless flask of holy water and starts sprinkling it on the body.
I was actually about to ask if you had holy water. You're brilliant.
All right.
So I have a whole flask full of holy water.
Mulak, because it's gonna be getting close to the end of your time with detect magic, because it's what, 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
You notice when he pours holy water on it, it weakens the effect but doesn't destroy it.
We'll let you know that.
Real quick, Peregrine, since you're still coming up, give me another perception check as he does that.
Hey.
There seems like you're passing by a window on the stairwell that goes up, and you hear what sounds like some confusion out in the square.
Can I pause and look and see if the mass of zombies has changed their behavior?
All right, if you look outside, you can see that the zombies kind of stopped for a second, but you can also see through the haze of the smoke, there is a large humanoid outline that is bigger than the 2-story buildings across the street.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, no.
Are the zombies like acting? I don't.
Some of them are like literally standing still. There's even one that looks like "fuck this shit, I'm out," and like it's turning around.
Did they turn to face the big thing? Is that like where their attention went?
They just stopped, other than a few that look like they're wandering off.
Okay. She's picking up the pace. Guys.
Is it Vessel go burr?
Vessel is still outside doing Vessel-y things. Yes,
That's the big 2-story thing.
I'm
Vessel go burr.
now
that you
that other door waiting for someone else to come back me up before I kick this shit in to see what the hell's in here.
all right.
Guys,
So
quicker.
Couple questions, DM.
yes,
Is this body considered at 0 hit points?
I would assume yes.
Is this body considered undead or a construct?
It is. Mulak would know it is not undead.
I cast the cantrip Spare the Dying on it.
Oh my god, this is terrible.
Oh no, why would you do that? He's hanging from his guts.
And most of his flesh is slumped off. He's already.
But I am happy.
If he's living at 0 hit points, then it works. But if
mean,
he's not, then I won't.
I'm gonna say he's dead, Cannon. Like,
Then I would recognize that and I wouldn't do it.
okay. Like, he is the worst type of pinata at the moment for Arvax. She has bits of gavel burr on her. The forbidden chili.
Why would you do that? If I wasn't a vegetarian, now I would be. God damn. Blah.
the forbidden spaghetti.
Blah.
Oh god. At least it's not like, I'm gonna cast resurrection. Oh shit. Just a whole lot of screaming. So okay, so y'all are doing that. Arvax, you're going to kick in the door to this room.
I'm waiting to see if anybody else is coming out the room with the damn flesh pinata.
I
Because the other
am-
big guy was coming with me. I thought to bang in the door.
I'm with you.
I'll turn and come with you.
Because I got my shield up and I'm ready to shield bash the door in. I'll wait for Tarl to come up to aid me with the hammer so we can just go BAM!
All right.
Okay, so you get to the room, the last bit of your magic sight, Mulak. This is a large, heavy metal door.
Ah, shit.
You picked up abjuration on the door right before this ended, but behind here is a whole lot of bright magical light.
What's abjuration?
Protectives.
Okay.
You gonna tell us that?
Are you opening the door?
Me and Tarl are both ready to open the door.
I know, but who's going to open the door?
I didn't know it was a metal door. I was just gonna say we slam it open, but
Then I don't say anything.
Oh, you don't say anything. Okay.
Mhm.
Never
You're a
mind.
dick.
Because there is an option.
Mhm.
All right, so there's the large metal door. That has a large keyhole in the front of it. What are y'all doing?
Were there multiple keys on the key ring I had?
Yes, but none of them looked big enough to fit this one.
Heck.
Can you see through it?
Can you see through it?
The keyhole?
You can give it a shot and look.
I'm not gonna get close to it. I'm gonna ask Arvax if she can see through the keyhole.
I will bend down and see if I can see through the keyhole.
Give me a dex save.
If I go blind, I'm gonna fucking murder you. This is the +3. 11! Fuck you,
You take 2 points of force damage as it looks like literally a spectral finger pokes you in the eye.
Ah, fuck!
As you look through the keyhole.
Trapped!
All right. I'm going to kind of backtrack. What's the room between the office and this room?
The door's closed.
I think there were 2 rooms.
Yeah, there's 2 doors. It's the third door down from
the room right before this one.
Okay, the room right before this one. You try the door.
Yes.
You open it and it looks like another office.
Cool. I'm going to poke my head out of the hallway. I am going to pull the door patch off of my robe, wave it at everybody, and go, there's another way in the room.
You know, you could have brought that up about 10 minutes ago.
Well, I didn't realize that the door was magically protected.
Okay, Peregrine, you're at the top of the stairs now yelling,
Guys!
but you can see through the front window from the bedroom there. The big thing is moving again and the fighting has picked back up.
What?
There's something really, really fucking big out there, and it's coming this way.
What?
Like bigger than this building, big, tall, big.
I'm gonna leave the door, go to the nearest front window to see if I can see it.
Give me a perception check.
Come on. Oh god, I actually rolled good.
Okay. Now roll me a history check with advantage.
Oh, okay. At least it's with advantage. Fingers crossed. Fuck. An 11. Great. Wonderful. Please tell me it's enough to know something.
You don't remember what it's called, but you remember being a youngling in the damp wood and having horror stories told of something big and spooky in the swamp that would come and eat you if you misbehaved or didn't listen or wandered off. Like, for the most part, you thought that shit was just a story that the older ones told you, so you know you'd behave and not run off and do stupid shit in the swamp too far away.
Oh God, it's a swamp spook.
And it is whatever that is. You don't remember what it's called. You don't remember much more stories than from the history of it that other than you thought it was bullshit. But right now, more or less, the boogeyman is showing up, as far as you're concerned.
Like, can I get some kind of description of what it is to tell the other?
The description is a massive, towering figure that was supposed to have been a swamp giant or some type of thing before it died.
Oh no!
I believe it's called a
oh,
swampy
that's
spoopy
bad.
spoppy swamp.
That's the swamp spook. That's bad. Find out what's in the fucking room, cause that's bad. Peregrine, we might want to get further away from the windows. And she's slowly backing up out of the room she went into to look.
Do you close the door behind you?
Yes.
I mean, is it getting away from the windows even going to help? It's as big as the fucking building.
Probably not, but I don't want to look at it. They used to tell us stories about this shit. I didn't think they were real. It's like a boogeyman.
If I look out the window, do I know what it is?
Roll me just a straight history check looking
I
at
didn't
it.
think they were supposed to be that big.
4.
God, you did worse than me. That's pretty bad.
You're better at history than me.
Barely.
It looks, barely. It looks like a big spoopy dead thing, my dude. Like,
Oh, that's the big spoopy dead thing, my dude.
Yeah, that's a big spoopy dead thing, and it'll eat you.
They ain't no.
cannon cut out.
Are we now in Attack on Titan?
What are you persuading us to do, Tarl?
I told you they no such thing as a boogeyman.
That is a 20 on persuasion.
I just fucking saw it. I call bullshit on that one because I just fucking saw it. It might not be a boogeyman, but that's what they used it for in the tribe. All right, that's scary as shit.
Look, Arvax, it's simple. Boogeymen do not exist.
That thing does.
Big fuck off monsters exist.
Yeah, and that's a big fuck off monster. So let's figure out how the fuck to stop it.
I'm gonna wave the patch. You kind of wave the patch at everybody again. So are we gonna do this or not?
Yes, do it.
Let's go.
Let's roll.
Do it.
I will throw the patch onto the room wall.
Okay, you throw it in and you see it open. First off, a whole rack of stuff falls down because the door opened. No, I'm saying the door opens to the inside and a whole rack of shit falls down in the room ahead of you. Give me a dex save.
Oh, bad.
You don't see it coming, mostly because it's invisible, but you immediately feel like something kicked you square in the balls. You take 2 points of force damage, and it looks like something is trying to force your doorway back closed. Now, I mean, the door's still going to be there, but it looks like whatever it is trying to close the door.
If we run in, can we see what's in the room through the door?
Peregrine, stop me! Hold the door open.
Is it actually?
Where's Hodor? Where's Hodor?
Oh, god damn it, Cannon. Can we? Is it actually pushing the door shut, or can it not actually do it?
It is starting to shut the door.
I'm gonna throw myself at it and keep push the door back inward.
Give me a strength check.
Okay, a strength check.
Yeah, just a strength check. Regular. Okay. Anyone that's charging the door, give me a strength check, not a save.
I really, really, really wish that I got this as proficiency as a paladin. Okay, 19. That's not bad.
Okay, so all three of you slam into this door. Peregrine, I'm sorry, like you show up like you help, but you show up there a little bit late, and the door is like a whole 1.5 feet further than where you thought you were going to hit your shoulder. So you kind of stumble in, adding muscle and bulk to everything. Y'all watch for a second as the outline of what looks like a 4-foot tall human smacks the wall and then dissipates.
Unseen servant?
Mm-hmm. Could have been.
Okay,
But
so
you're now standing in a room full of weapons and armor.
Oh, yeah.
There also seems to be a cabinet full of liquids, like little vials and shit. And there seems to be at least 2 books.
Grabbing.
We just found the armory.
Investigating
The
the liquids.
Roll me investigation. Oh, shit. We'll go with that 21. Tarl, these are... most of these are potions of fire breath.
Oh, wow.
There's a couple of healing potions, and there is one that is a fire giant strength potion.
Oh.
How many of the fire breath?
4.
How many
Put
healing?
it all in the bag, Tarl.
It's all going in the bag. That's why I'm getting a list.
Voting now that Peregrine gets the fire giant strength potion when needed.
There is 1 fire giant strength. There are 3 regular healing potions, 1 moderate, and then there are 4 dragon's breath potions.
Books.
There are 2 books that are in the same cabinet as the potions.
Open books.
They are spell books.
Oh yeah.
You said how many on the healing potions?
3 regular, 1 moderate. And I'm trying to find where the hell is my... Let me get my DM guide real quick, okay? Y'all give me just a second.
Yep.
Would you get me another, please?
This is, whoo, yeah. Okay, I'm bagging it. I'm bagging these things.
All right, let me look in here because I believe this is the one that has the spellbook generator. Am I correct? Because the link to a website I had for it no longer exists.
Boo.
But I swore it was in the DM's guide on how to generate a, let's see, for its loot. Magic items, 135.
My next investigate's gonna be for the armor.
Hold off on that for just a second, Tarl, so we can get everybody else to roll real quick.
I got time to take the puppy out.
Yep, because I'm having to go through a rather large.
All right, I'll be right back.
Honestly, I plan on bagging them and going through them later. So
No, there's something in here that has like a list of actual damn spell books.
So we found the armory.
You found the collection of their magic items.
we found the officer's armory.
Okay, so is anybody else doing any investigation checks while you're on there while I'm still looking through this?
I will, but I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for. I don't know about all the magic shit. Eh. 13.
Nah, I trust what my brother's doing. I'm just gonna kind of watch his. I want to just stare and make sure nothing overtakes him again. If that makes sense.
Helicopter brothering.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so it's either this or Xanathar's. Give me just a second. Okay. Damn it, books.
I like how we know there's a big spooky thing out there, but we can't actually know what it is because our rolls weren't good enough.
Okay, I found the online one. So here we're going to go. All right, Nox, you still there?
Yes.
I'm going to send you something on Discord. Oh, wrong thing, wrong thing, wrong thing.
Probably not saying the wrong thing. I'm just saying.
I posted it in the wrong place. Click on that and see if it actually shows you a spell
A
book.
thingama?
Yeah.
Yep.
Does it actually show you the list of what is in it?
Yeah. 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 Uh-huh. Oh.
Oh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You gotta make it weird, dude.
Oh, spellbook, John.
your spell,
Oh my god.
your spells are so big.
I fucking hate both of you.
That's
Please
like
clip
half
that.
of our conversations that were.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, that
Got
should
it.
be the second one. Oh, or I just copied the clip. Okay, cool,
Alright,
whatever.
Cool.
There we go. Is that a different spell book when you click that one?
Dragon Queen's Codex of the Blessed. Let me do this real quick.
Does it actually open up a different document is the main thing before I move
Yes. Yes.
on? Okay, I'll be saving those links for later because I do not remember where in which book there was the randomly generated spell book that would then give you a page number, like, hey, go to this page in the Dungeon Master's Guide because I know you got it.
There's a
so
lot
those-
of there's a lot of crossover.
Yeah, I mean but these are the
it's-
two spell books that you find in there.
But I will in fact take Fireball, Blur, Leomund's Tiny Hut, Bestow Curse, Alter Self, Darkness, Cloud of Daggers, Continual Flame. Yeah, these are this Clairvoyance. Yeah. Okay.
Cloud of Daggers is a good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to those.
Oh,
So
kitty
you-
cat.
You,
Okay.
you're pocketing those two spell books.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a couple armor racks and there's a couple weapon racks. So Peregrine, what are you looking at when you get in here?
You said there was weapon racks?
Yeah.
Weapons. She's looking for the biggest axe she could find.
There are no giant axes, but there is a large maul.
Does it seem fancy?
It looks like it was handcrafted and then had something grafted into it. It is gnarly looking.
Do I recognize anything on it?
You do not recognize anything on this hammer, other than you do see phrased on the weapon, "Blood for the Blood God."
Oh my god.
Oh God.
Ooh, excuse me.
What type of script is that written in?
In
It is-
Cornish.
It is written in Dwarven.
She's gonna hold it out to Tarl and be like, "Do you think this? Should I try this? This looks strong."
Give it a shot.
How big is it compared to my great axe? Like, is it
Uh,
also big? Like, is it a big maul or
it's-
is it just kind of a standard maul?
It is a two-handed great maul.
Ooh, all right, I'll try that. Yeah.
So you swing it. It's hefty. It's in a room that your friend noted was full of magic stuff, but it doesn't feel like there's anything super magical about it at this moment.
I'll try it. I need an upgrade anyway, apparently.
Okay. So
Tarl, you still got that bag of holding on you?
All 6 of them.
All right, I'm gonna give. If you don't mind, I'm gonna give you my great axe to hold because these are both a little unwieldy, and I'm strong, but I'm gonna get stuck on stuff if I have to carry both of these things. So she'll give him the regular great axe just in case she needs it later.
I cover the edge and place it in the bag.
all right. I'm going to type some stuff up if anybody else would like to roll.
I did.
Oh, you got 13. Arvax,
I'm looking to see if there's anything that catches my eye or if a magic-y person tells me anything is useful.
I mean, there's a couple of nice long swords in here. I mean, it's not a huge room.
No, I mean, I have a masterwork longsword. If there's anything that looks like it might be improved upon or kill undead better.
There's other long swords that are of good quality that look like there might be something. A couple of them have like a different sheen to the blade than yours does. In here, but not having not being super magic-y yourself, y'all know the room's magic. You know this room is magic.
Yeah.
You just don't know what any of these things do.
Does Peregrine see any sort of like clothes, like a cloak or anything?
Nope, but you get notified of a high pollen alert.
She sneezes.
That takes up like a third of my damn screen waiting for that to go away.
She sneezes repeatedly, like Belly does.
You mean like you do?
Yeah, I mean that too.
I'm looking for any armor or weapons that just stand out as different.
Give me another with a 10. You have seen much better weaponry in your life. I would say the only thing that stands out there is a helmet that seems to be separate from everything.
In the bag it goes.
I'm gonna hold up like the shiniest sword, like with a different sheen that I see. Like, any magic-y person tell me if this is any better than what I got?
Let's try it.
Let me look.
I hold it out for him.
Like I need to hold it.
I hold it out so you can take it.
I take it.
Okay.
And does it feel well balanced?
Do you know what a well-balanced sword feels like?
I'm just asking if it feels well balanced.
Give me an intelligence roll.
11.
As far as you know.
Okay, so I've noticed you've had this trouble. When you go to attack things, right? You seem to miss a lot. So, and then I'll just start trying to explain to her how hitting things with the
Are you
weapon
going
works.
to mansplain to my paladin how a sword fucking works?
No, I'm going to fight splain because
No, Arvax. This is not mansplaining. Would be explaining this to you because you're because he feels that as a female you don't understand. No, this is there's legitimate fact. You do seem to have problems connecting with your swings. I'm thinking
doing
it's
it
more of a
too.
follow-up thing. I think it's more of like
He
a
is
follow-through.
mansplaining to me. Peregrine, smack one of them because I'm going to smack one of them.
I can test out this. She lifts up the giant maul.
Hey, like that.
I'm sorry.
Like that.
I
Hold
asked
it
for
like
a
that.
magic-y opinion. I never
Yeah.
have seen you swing a sword and hit something.
You have. You saw me swing a sword and kill something that you couldn't hit.
Not recently.
It's not happening.
As a disciple of Tyr, I could probably give you some pointers.
I'd rather take pointers from Tarl.
Saying
I'm
one
asking
of us
Question
have
to the
killed
magic
something with a
people.
sword,
Boom.
and one of us is
All right.
you.
Let's table this discussion for the moment.
Someone yelled. Someone did the boom before I could, while I'm still typing crap up for Claire.
Hey, I'm the one that knows something was wrong with your brother and not,
I'm
his
backing you
twin
up.
for 100-something years. So, whatever.
We about to have y'all about to do. Y'all are gonna do these tropiest ass zombie apocalypse fight amongst yourself. I'm for it. All right, Claire, I sent it to you.
Yeah.
Tank.
Yeah, you get 3 charges of that once you attune to it, but that takes an hour.
Soon as we're resting, baby. That shit's mine. What does it look like? Do you have like a reference? I want to know what this thing looks like. It sounds badass. Ooh, can it be like briar, like thorny? Like bloody thorns.
The fuck did you find?
A Great Mall. It's
called the Femoral Arc. It's dope.
Jeez. Well, now that we have more things to kill things with.
The front of it is very similar to a Warhammer, but it also looks kind of like 2 crossed axe heads. So more like a splitter maul for breaking like in the automatic tree splitters. You know what I'm talking about? Has more of an X shape in the front.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Is,
wait. No, keep going, sorry.
It tailors back to a spike on the other end. But yeah, the top of it does have like nails or spikes coming out of the upper part right underneath the head.
It looked like a meat tenderizer.
Very much so. The good Robert Baratheon's Warhammer.
I know this isn't exactly it, but there is a colossal weapon in Elden Ring right now, and this is all I can picture when you describe that. It's got more of the splitting maul type style to it, but that's what I'm picturing in my head.
Praetorian maul?
Yeah,
No.
sure. We can go with that. It just doesn't look as evil.
It's the Prelate's Infernal Crozier thing, that big red hammer from Elden Ring.
Yeah, I thought that was called the Praetorian, no?
Prelates.
Okay. Oh, yeah, close enough. The P one.
Still, I posted a picture. Anyway.
I'm going to say this. Is anybody casting Identify so we can simplify some of this shit? Or are y'all just going to keep going, is this magic?
Sure, I'll cast Identify.
Oh, I have Identify. That's why I'm asking.
I don't have any spell slots left.
So just to simplify this for Millarn, you can tell because it lasts for a minute, right? And I also feel identifying on a single object to constantly have to recast the spell is kind of lame.
Yeah.
You can kind of get this room in a sweep. You now know that weapon that Peregrine is holding is called the Femoral Arc. It is got some necromancy to it, but it's more like a siphon when it hits things.
you're gonna
Right.
feel really good when you connect with that thing.
There's 3 charges, and if you expend a charge, you can you gain a hit die in HP and add that damage to your enemy.
Do I get to pick which hit
Nice.
die I use?
Yeah.
Yes. And it actually expends it as though I took a short rest, right?
No, what I'm saying is you have charges on this weapon, you roll the hit die that you're choosing, you regain that much health, and you deal that much additional damage to your enemy. You have a vampire maul.
Okay.
There is a the breastplate that is mounted on one of the mannequins will more or less cast Armor of Agathist. I don't know if you're going to steal that now or not, but probably.
Arvax.
It's going in the bag.
Yeah, Arvax, you want
What?
that.
What is it?
Well, Arvax, what type of armor do you wear?
Blah blah blah.
I
She's
wear
a
no armor.
She's a pally, so she has
That
armor proficiencies.
mithril I got from the vampire dude's store.
Oh, yeah.
What,
so
what
you
did
got
we find?
it is it mithril plate or is it a mithril breastplate?
I got mithril plate armor.
Okay.
Oh.
So there is I will type it up in chat.
Oh, what type of damage? Is that necrotic damage?
Yeah, it would be necrotic when you
But
do
the
it.
regular damage is bludgeoning? Just
Right.
magic bludgeoning?
It's
Okay.
just magic bludgeoning. And it's a +1
Yeah.
Great Maul. So breastplate of Agathis.
That counts as armor though, right? Like that is actually armor.
Yeah,
Yes.
it
Okay,
is.
never
It's
mind then.
actual armor. So I'm assuming Tarl pulls the helmet back out.
Yep.
That is the Lesser Helm of Radiance. More or less, it'll allow you, it's going to shine a bright light. It's going to cause an issue for some creatures, some other creatures not. But more or less, you now have access to the cantrip Word of Radiance, which allows you to do a 5-foot sphere around you of radiant damage to cantrip. One of the long swords is an ice brand. I think I spelled vicious right. I did not, and I spelled it so wrong that even the autocorrect doesn't know what I'm trying to do. So I'm just going to put V period. So there is a vicious longsword.
A very long sword.
Damn it, Moose. Something known as a spell sword, which is a short blade.
Spell sword?
Hmm.
The hell's a spell sword?
And is that a sword that can be used as a focus?
It is a sword that can be used as a focus, but if you attune to it, you can also imbue 2 cantrips into it that you, or sorry, 2 spells into it that you then can expend a number of times a day,
Yo.
or a number of times a long rest. And it'll function similar to a spell book, like you can eventually change them.
Yo.
But it takes time. It's more or less you have a sword that is also a spell notepad.
That's cool. Can't use it right now, but that's cool.
Oh, that's really cool, but it doesn't fit Peregrine style. Damn it.
It doesn't super fit Arvax either.
It's so
got
cool though.
Blasted Warhammer.
What? Does it have like dynamite on it? Please tell me it has dynamite on
Yeah, it's
Not
just TNT on a stick.
it. It's like a Roman candle of death.
This is a glass bottle. It's just a glass bottle of nitroglycerin loosely tied to the end of a cane pole.
The ice brand is a sword,
Yes.
and the vicious long sword.
This is what you find in there. It's a lot of stuff has been moved out.
Any of those swords be something better than my masterwork sword, or no?
Well, the ice brand is a +1 sword, and it does additional cold damage. The vicious longsword does additional damage.
That kind of sounds like that might fit. Is it also is a +1?
Mm-hmm.
As
That could match with like your black armor and your cool like goth look.
yeah, what's? Can you tell me what the damage die is on it?
They're all the same damage die as a regular longsword, a D8 or a D10, but the ice brand will do a D6 of cold damage and is a +1.
See, my masterwork is +1, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, but this would also then add a D6 of damage. Now, a vicious longsword.
Minor question. For a maul, it's technically 2d6 instead of 1d12. Is there a reason that it needs to be the 1d12, or is it okay to do a 2d6?
Because I like the 1d12.
Okay, that works.
Now, on a vicious longsword, the way this works is when you roll a 20 on the attack roll, this magic weapon, you deal an extra 7 type of damage. Why do you have to add that if you have proficiency, you add that to it while using the longsword? But also there's a chance that you will do bleeding damage.
Because if you don't have proficiency in it, that doesn't work.
Yeah, I know. It's just it's weird that like it's listed after the fact of what the weapon does.
I'm not sure, but I don't think you can attune to something you don't have proficiency in.
And that might be a thing.
I mean, I have proficiency in them, but
So the way I'm working it is that you add 7 to the crits, and it allows there's 3 charges of bleeding damage you can deal with it. Which means if you expend a charge, at the start of their turn, they'll take half of the total damage you dealt to them. I'm assuming you're taking everything.
I mean, worst case scenario, we can sell it later.
Yeah, I mean, I can't use any of that, so.
You know what? Just for Mulak.
Sell that shit.
okay, we do want to remember this is actually like their shit.
Sounds like it's our shit now.
We just protecting it.
Hey, I already have a super shiny scimitar because Dreyfus did mine.
He did
Oh,
what
I didn't
now?
know you guys were friendly like that.
Ooh, is it like rhinestone encrusted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What color rhinestones?
It's
What
the bougie scimitar.
What do you want? What do you want, Moose?
What about
What
like
do
the peacock where like it like changes between purple and teal and
Oh, it's
gold
got
depending on how the lighting goes?
It's pearlescent, yes.
Yeah, I want it. I'm not proficient in it, but I'll take it.
I'm going to say I'll allow you to attune to this because it's just silly.
When he attunes to it, does it give him the magical ability to do like really fucking fancy flourishes with it and stuff so he looks like a fancy swashbuckler?
Before I attune to it, I want my brother to check it.
You will know what it does.
I don't want to be cursed.
Pretty sure if it's cursed, it's not gonna be in here.
I mean, I'm literally just going to point at the maul that Peregrine is now holding.
Yeah, if anything's gonna be cursed, it's probably this thing. It looks kind of
Also,
mean.
we probably need to start using some of this shit to go kill things. So
Yes. Wait. Oh, these things are undead. I can't use my special ability, but I can smush them.
there might be
Oh
other
my
things that are
God.
undead, not undead. So
I can smush them.
I have some work to do, guys.
Like a tuning work?
Oh, nice. No, yeah, well, I mean that too, but
So do you have all the shit?
I got it all on the party list, which means it's in my bag of holding.
All right, let's go see if the spooky thing is still out there.
Smash it in the foot.
I just see Peregrine bouncing up and down like yee, like she got a new toy.
I mean, this thing looks badass.
So there you go, Kyle. There you go. So y'all literally steal from the metal pikes.
Borrow.
I mean, they don't need it right now.
Protection.
As y'all come walking back out of the new door, you hear something explode across the street.
Vessel?
I'm gonna go open the door I closed and kind of look.
The undead have resurged,
Oh, bad.
and the big bad thing has kicked through a building, and it is probably 1 block away.
Oh, no.
Oh god.
Question.
Yes.
How close together are the buildings on this block?
You could probably jump out this window onto the roof of the next building, or you could literally run down the stairs and go back out the back alleyway that you came.
I'm just
Did-
thinking if we're above the main part of the fray.
Did everything kind of slow down when Tarl spread the holy water on the body?
Peregrine is the only one that was looking out a window. Peregrine, you did notice that they all stopped. At
Yeah,
one
that's
point.
when everything stopped, but I think she thought it was because the big thing appeared.
Let's take a dog out real quick.
I think I need to go smash a body.
I do have a nearly bottomless flask that's still full of holy water.
Tarl has the actual bottomless flask of holy water.
Oh, I thought he just had holy water.
Since Nox has to take the dog out, dude, can we take like 5 seconds around the restroom real quick?
Yeah, everybody run and use the potty.
Yeah, be right back.
Hey, Moose,
yeah,
you have a flying broom.
I know that. But we're inside of a building at the moment.
I thought he already had a flying broom.
No, I said Moose has a flying broom.
I thought he already did.
He did.
Being
I was just
in-
reminding him.
Being inside didn't stop you from using it before.
I will step away real quick.
have returned it.
I'm back. My child is mostly asleep, but my parents, I think, allowed him to stay up till like 10 or so at night with them, so
Oops.
I'm having to deprogram. Emily made this really good chicken and noodle thing in the crock pot using garlic parmesan sauce. Moloch, why did you charisma save?
I'm back. I was gushing about that new weapon.
Cool. I'm sending Nox everything because he cast Identify. Well, everything that somebody has not taken.
So I can attune to this weapon, but I'm not proficient in it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have given him the worst thing ever, Claire.
What?
This scimitar of bouginess.
Excuse me, that sounds like the best thing ever.
Does what I'm saying for the spell slot on the short sword of magic make sense to you, Nox?
Yes, it is. It just does the same thing as the Pearl of Power, or essentially the same thing as the Pearl of Power.
So you can either imprint one level 3, a level 1, and a level 2, or 3 level 1 spells onto it.
Yeah, there are 3 slots, 3 level 1 slots that you can disseminate in any way between 1, 2, and 3.
Yep. You can cast the spells once per long rest. It does magic damage, but it functions. It's not like a +1 longsword. It just does magical piercing.
Back. Who are we still waiting on?
Fob, probably? Or Knox?
I'm here.
Oh. Oh.
Probably
Is
cannon.
this is the scabbard of this weapon really fancy too?
Oh, it is just it's when you walk down the hallway, it's casting all the dots everywhere.
Ooh.
You got a damn disco ball.
So, should we go out back into the street or try and go along the rooftops? Also, we need to figure out where the fuck Cobbledonk is.
I think we need to go destroy the body.
I'm kind of agreeing with him, considering the fact that the runes are pretty familiar, as in very familiar.
Alright, let's go destroy the body and see if that helps.
I step out the door and step toward the body.
All right, you go in there. The body is still hanging.
I'm gonna take my double swing with my hammer.
Okay. Okay, that nat one's gonna miss, but it's a dead body hanging from a rope. So I'm gonna say a 8
Pinata!
hits. So you have ice encase this body, and you cleave pretty much through to where it's just the torso hanging, or the upper torso and the head still hanging from its intestine rope from the ceiling, Tarl. Give me a con save, though. Okay. You get slammed back towards the door. You take 2 necrotic damage, but you are not knocked prone and you are not sickened by this, but the noise outside doesn't seem to be stopping.
Gonna sprinkle it with holy water again.
Okay, is anybody near the windows?
I would once he hit it, I'd go to see if anything had changed.
Yeah, I probably would have been looking.
Okay, both of y'all give me perception checks. Peregrine, are you looking out as well?
Yes.
Damn.
All right, Mulak, you are distracted by the shinies of your sword.
I mean, it's so pretty.
Like, you're looking at it and you realize there's actually what looks like a great worm in some different colors on the scabbard.
Oh.
So you're distracted. Arvax and Peregrine, you notice that when you hear him smack it, nothing happens, but shortly after that, it seems like everything is like the zombies just stand still. The larger one starts looking around, almost confused.
Smack it again!
Mularn, what are you doing?
I am watching this.
I'm going to turn my bottomless flask of holy water upside down and just continue to pour holy water over it.
Okay, did you get his body down, or are you just pouring it over the part that's up or the part that's on the floor?
I'm going to cut the intestines and drop it all on the floor and just coat it in water and let it pour, let it pour, let it pour.
Okay, as you start pouring, you watch the undead stay still. The big one just keeps looking around and then just stomps a different building and starts walking back towards the edge of town. Like, but not the way it went or the way it came from. Like, it apparently is going to cut its own way through town.
I'm just going to stand there and keep pouring water.
So anybody that's looking out the windows notice that the undead are still just standing still. And you watch as the remainders of the Metal Pikes and Hillguard and a couple of very determined folks start to cut through their numbers.
It seems to be working.
They're
'Cause
still
they're-
just still.
There's just standing still.
Are there any undead
Oh.
like within reach that I can just go smack with my new maul?
If you want to go downstairs, y'all are up on the second floor still looking
Oh,
out windows.
yeah. Should we start cleanup duty, or should we? What?
The fuck?
It like I said, it's not going back the way it came. It's just fucking up buildings now.
So it's just walking. It's like it's walking somewhere with
It-
purpose, or just
It looks like it's just walking away and it's saying "fuck anything in my way."
I mean,
But it's headed out of town.
You do also hear screams as it stomps and destroys buildings.
oh no, I don't think we can stop the big thing, but we could definitely go down and help clear up what's stock still. So I think Peregrine and I will probably run downstairs to go out and help the Hillguard take out what's not moving currently.
Worth a try.
Okay, so y'all are going to run outside. What about twins?
Well, I guess I'll make my. I guess I'll. I'm gonna cast. I don't know if it's gonna work. I gotta. I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic
Okay.
on the corpse.
All right. So what do we? Go double check this on the spell.
DC. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to roll DC because I'm assuming it's higher than level 3. The
Yes.
source spell is higher than level 3.
Yes. So go ahead and roll it for me.
It's gonna be DC is 10 plus the spell level. All right, so I do ability check. Using
So more or less, it is. Yeah. You dispel it.
fuck yeah.
The second you dispel on that, along with Hiram, the whole room, like anything underneath what's left of Gavelbur, is now soaked completely. Peregrine and Arvax, as you run out front, you watch as the undead that are not getting just slashed apart by what's left of this resistance here at the square start to crumble. But y'all can still hear screaming in other parts of the town.
where is there a lot of screaming coming from?
Back up the market way market way back towards the north of town. But you can also hear it coming back over from the crafters' quarters and over in the uptown bougie neighborhood.
Uptown
there's
girl.
Probably more of these.
More like uptown ghoul moose.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So it sounds like we got more bodies to find.
Or we just find the person that made them. I'm gonna point at the nearest metal pike near me. You!
He just turns, and as he turns and looks at you, like his helmet has been partially crushed in,
Oh god.
and he's just kind of staring at you, and you can see that blood is bubbling through the visor.
Okay, someone that's not already half dead.
You see a hill guard that's got a very nasty, like, none of the people that are around you are in great shape. Like, they've been bit, they've been, like, stabbed. But you do see that there is the vessel just standing out near the main well in the middle of the square.
Oh my god. Is Smebullock on him?
Something is on top of him.
I'm gonna run over to where the vessel is.
Vessel just turns and looks at you. Vessel.
Hey buddy. Smebullock, you alive?
Partly.
I'm like do I have any of my lay on hands left?
The Peregrine, or what's everybody else doing? Is Peregrine going to come up at this as well?
Yeah.
Twins.
Question: how long have we been having a day?
You are in lunchtime, early afternoon.
Oof.
Peregrine, give me a boost.
Okay.
Have her boost me up so I
But-
can kind of get on top of vessel too.
Okay. Tarl, twins, what are y'all doing?
Put my flask away and going downstairs to link up with the rest.
Twins?
All right. So just sorry about that. I got distracted with child things. So they found Smebullock and Vessel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that thing close?
It would, you know what? I'm going to drop a token for it.
I'll pull a healing potion off of my robe and give it to Smebullock.
I'm already up here. That's why I had to give
Okay.
me a boost.
So y'all are all making your way out to where the vessel is.
Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of the reason why we're here. So yeah.
So as you get up there, Arvax, you see that Smebullock does not have legs from the knee down.
Oh, okay. Wow.
He is missing an eye,
Oh.
and he is looking. You gotta cut off where they bite.
Ah.
But
I
I
don't.
have killed so many of these dumb fuckers today. I need a nap. You're sitting on my foot.
Ah.
See, the toes are still wiggling.
He ain't got no legs. Just looked at everybody else like, the fuck do I do? I got lay on hands. I don't think that's gonna fix legs.
Hey, just,
Can you stabilize them? I guess. Is that how this works?
I'm stable. And you see that there is a hose extending from the top of Vessel's head that has been in Smebullock's mouth this entire time.
I don't think drunk is stable, Smebullock.
You can't die of being a zombie if you're too drunk to know you're a zombie.
Don't think that's how it works. Are his legs like actually wrapped up, or are they just bleeding out?
He has belts tightened around them.
Ah,
He has tourniqueted his own his own self.
okay.
He still has HP, Cannon. He still has HP. He's just Smebullock's had a day.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Okay. I do not want to lessen the fact that you have lost limbs. But I need to ask you it's going to sound like a really stupid question. Okay?
All right.
Do you know where we can find Cobbledonk?
He came in to visit Gavelbur earlier.
Oh, he visited. Gavelbur didn't leave.
I didn't see Cobbledonk leave.
You didn't see him leave.
No, because he went up to visit Gavelbur, and then all this shit happened. Gavelbur's dead? And he tries to stand up and he goes, "Oh yeah,
Nope.
I ain't got no feet."
You got no feet. So you saw him go in to see Gavelbur, and then everything went down, and you never saw him leave.
No.
God damn it.
Hi, Peregrine.
How tall is this guy we're looking for?
Oh, you're asking how tall is Cobbledonk? He's a human.
Could it be that he was the invisible entity that we dispelled when we...
No.
No.
That
That was like an unseen servant kind of thing. Should we just...
Could it be he's in the rooms up there we didn't go in?
Should we just, like, use that projection thing you did and just call him out? I don't know. I'm sitting there thinking I'm just gonna reach over and I'm gonna give I'm gonna give Smebullock 10 more HP. It's like I can't think of anything else to do.
See, there's besides y'all and the most of Smebullock in the vessel, there's about a dozen people, a couple metal pikes, one remaining hill guard, and a bunch of market way people.
Kind of.
You can see that one of them has literally bludgeoned an undead to death with a cash register.
Kind of
You there.
directing it at the metal pikes. Did any of you see Cobbledonk leave today when everything went down?
The one that has not got most of a smashed helmet. No, we were on patrol. What would you say though, Millarn?
All right. I'm appointed the dude with the cash register, the metal pike, and two of the hill guards, and go. You guys, good job. Let's get this gnome and this vessel indoors and secured before he dies, and we get really, really angry.
Figured out how to repair a vessel.
Vessel's fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there's a bunch of grody splatter over him that's going to mess up part of his woodwork that's going to take a while to clean out, but...
Oh, Vessel, get him inside.
Vessel just literally starts walking with both of them towards the closest building and just going... He's going through a window.
I need that one.
Vessel then picks up Arvax and puts her down.
Thank you.
Pats on the head. Gives you a little thing of whiskey. And then just continues to Kool-Aid Man his way through some wall of a already partly destroyed and on fire building.
Vessel.
You just hear that coming from inside.
Fuck.
It's smoky. All right.
Vessel, go into a building not on fire.
You just hear
Through
noise.
the door.
You just watch as the door then explodes as the vessel walks through it.
I mean, baby steps, right? Baby steps.
And it starts looking around and starts just walking back up Market Way.
Okay.
Which is the direction of some of the screaming you're hearing.
Okay. So we need to find Dinglepot. He went in and I didn't see him leave. All right. Do we go and look for the dead man walking? Or
It's
do
kind
we
of
go
hard.
take care of the dead man walking?
It's kind of hard to miss the 30-ish foot tall monstrosity smashing buildings. The pocket kaiju, if you will.
But if we go destroy that thing, that leaves everything else that's destroying things open. We need to take it out at the source, but we don't know where the hell he went.
Okay, so
Somebody
What
send
do
him
we-
a message.
he'd have to be within 100 feet of me.
Well,
Well,
that would
we don't
determine
have-
how close or how far away he is.
Well, I also have to point directly at him to do it, though. That's the only issue.
If we had sending, then we could do that, but
Boom. Explosion. Destroy. Roar.
or if we had, the thing that you can find a person.
All right, I think this is I think this big fucker is the more pressing threat at the moment.
Can we even take out that thing?
I mean,
Usually I'd say go for the biggest thing on the board, but something's causing it.
well, something's causing all of it. This big thing is just a piece of it. I think we should be able to take it down.
What do we know of the guy?
Everybody can give me a history check. Arvax still has advantage because it's folklore from her people.
$16.
Peregrine.
What are we rolling for it again?
Histories.
She would know this. Yeah, she would not know this.
Okay,
Nope.
Arvax and Mularn, you remember that this thing is called
It's a called
Ire Aiden, which translates from Orcish to the drowned man.
That sounds terrible.
Neat.
It is a singular boogeyman type spirit from the Dampwood. Mostly used to scare children, but it actually does exist because most folklore and legends have one little ounce of truth.
Hey, Knox. Is there someone in
Yeah.
your backyard right now?
Me, she's walking the dog.
Okay, with a flashlight
I mean, more than likely.
or her phone light. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was freaking me out.
That's cool.
Is
The
kinda-
difference is that Arvax, what you've been told is that whatever it was a curse. Mularn, what you've heard is it's just an undead giant.
Do they have some kind of catch?
Yeah, the catch is don't go in the woods and get near them.
Helpful.
No, literally everything you've been told about this creature is that if you go out in the woods by yourself, it's going to eat you and get you. If you misbehave, it will come and get you from your parents and eat you. Literally, this is the swamp boogeyman that they tell kids in Fen Deep so they don't wander too far away before they're old enough.
Look,
From
all
the
I know
camp.
is that all I got taught as a kid is that thing is gonna fucking eat you.
Then we should probably stop it before it eats people.
I could try to turn it. but I don't think it's going to destroy because it's probably higher than what my destroy works.
Uh,
If I
Yeah,
turn it, it's just going to run away from me.
Going through the city, is there any place that the undead have like not been bothering that we've noticed?
Okay, so this is what I'll tell you is from this direction. Can you see where I'm pinging?
Past
Mhm,
the big
yes.
guy?
Yeah, they're still screaming. And up this way, where you have sent a vessel, or where vessel with a injured Smebullock is now walking, there is screaming.
We should probably stop him.
So you can either go try to stop Vessel and Smebullock going this way, or you can deal with this and whatever else is going over here near the crafters' quarters. But screaming seems to be coming from anywhere where there is water.
So not near the temple or anything, just around the edges of the city.
As far as you know.
Okay. How far has Vessel gotten?
Probably at this point, as long as y'all been talking, 100 yards.
Would it hear me if I shouted at it?
Maybe.
Vessel!
Boom, 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 boom. It's just going.
Fucking hell. Well, I would say hopefully Smebullock stays low, but he can't do much but that.
Yeah, he's about like 8 inches shorter. 6 inches shorter, something like that.
Alright, fine. Let's go kill the boogeyman.
I'm pretty. Well, you know what? I could do it. I'll have to drink one of those potions we just got, but yeah.
We can give Peregrine the giant potion and give you one of the flame potions.
Well,
Well, you have
I'm
to
out
do
of
big lady go
spells, but
first.
we just got a potion that will refund some of those.
You got one that allows you to do fire breath.
I did. I don't think I did.
No, I'm saying that the potions y'all picked up.
We've got 4 dragon breath potions and 1 fire giant potion.
And a couple healing potions.
Yeah, we got 3 regular healing potions and 1 moderate.
I'd definitely take some of that health if that's possible. I'm at less than half. But I don't know what everybody else is sitting at.
Yeah,
I'm
I've done
fine.
a little bit. I'm fine.
I'll give her the moderate potion. What's that, 1d8?
It's 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Oh wait, the moderate. So the moderate is 4d4 plus 4.
Ooh, nice.
Get your Gatorade on.
Yay. That'll help.
Do we need to do
And
big
now
lady go
Lady
burr?
says,
Hmm?
I said I removed that spell from the party inventory. Or that potion.
I've got 1 rage left in me.
I was just gonna say, do we need to do big lady go burr?
Yeah, I can make you big. I mean, we can make this one a doozy.
I mean,
You've also got that potion that potion of giant strength. We really want to make this a doozy.
I mean, if we want me to pop that one going in, I can.
So
Yep. I'll
what is
give her the fire giant potion.
What exactly does that entail?
Okay, so if you drink that, it means that your strength becomes a 25.
Oh shit.
holy shit.
All right, I'll wait till we get closer. But yeah, she's gonna. I don't even know how I calculate that.
Have we had enough time to attune to these new things? Probably not.
No. If you drink this now, you have that strength benefit for an hour, Peregrine.
I'll wait just in case till we're almost there. Even though she's not attuned to it, though, can she still use it as a regular weapon,
Yeah,
just not with the special stuff?
if you're using the weapon unattuned, it is just going to be a base D12 plus proficiency in strength.
Okay. Does it still count as a +1 since it's like masterwork?
Not until you
It's just
attune
not magic. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be rolling my great axe, but it will be the other one because the great axe has the base damage and stuff.
To
It's
give you an
plain damage.
idea, with a strength of 25, you will have a +7 modifier.
Nice. Heck yeah.
And honestly, looking at it, the only thing that enlarging you is going to do is
It'll give me another
because
1d4 damage.
it gives you a D4 damage because it also gives advantage on strength checks and saving throws. But you get that while you're raging. Arvax doesn't.
That is true.
So if I hit Arvax with enlarge, that essentially gives her a pseudo rage and an extra D4 damage.
That's correct because I get a +2 from rage damage anyway.
Correct. So you get average. You get enlarge average. Just being you, I can hit her with enlarge and bring her and give her all the same benefits you get.
So before we end for tonight, because it's 10:30 and some people have work tomorrow, what is the party doing?
I am going to drink the spell potion, which says 1d4 +1 spell slots.
All right, go ahead and roll.
3. Not too bad.
Okay, so you have 3, so that could be 3 level 1s, a level 1 and a level 2, or a level 3 spell slot.
It is going to be we're gonna do a level 2 and 2 level 1s. Nope.
It's got
Sorry. Yep.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 3 level 1s.
Okay.
I for some reason saw that as a 4.
But what is the party's choice? Are y'all gonna go fight the biggin, or are you gonna figure out where the mostly dead gnome and the barrel are going?
I think we gotta fight the biggin. At
Make
this
the
point,
bones.
it's the more
They were
preferable,
running.
right?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm also gonna get on my broom.
Smart.
I really wish you had that thing attuned now, Moose.
That's I wanted to come in like playing Flight of the Valkyries.
All right, so that's where we're going to end the party. Next week we will pick up with fighting a undead giant. So Arvax gets to fight her boogeyman.
We had Monkey 8486 join us. Hello.
Hello.
That's my friend again.
Hello. Yay, we get to
Howdy.
go fight the fucking boogeyman. I still think we need to find what the hell brought the boogeyman here. I don't know where the hell he is.
You know what brought the boogeyman here?
I know, but I don't know where the fucker is.
It was simply the boogie, because he had to get down tonight.
Shut up. This isn't Powerpuff Girls.
Blame it on the boogie.
He's
I
bringing
blame it
down the
on
house
you.
tonight. Or sorry, the house is.
I blame it on you.
Anyway, let's see. I will turn it over to my lovely wife for what we have coming up this week in our socials, and then Knox for the send-off.
All right. We got Tears of Kairos on Thursday. Do you guys have a kitchen table this week?
Yep.
There's a kitchen table, round table on, excuse me, Sunday. Oh, woo. Ladylike. I don't think we have anything else going on other than that because we don't have any Sunday games going on at the moment. We'll be back with more Holy Winds next Monday. Let's see if we can kill the fucking swamp monster boogeyman. But you can find out when we are when we go live for that. Anything else? Any other random games we play in between? And you can also find the very cool team bonus action plaque that Hewitt made out of a cask barrel lid and leather over on all our social medias.
It's so cool.
It's very cool.
It really
But that
is.
well, it's not on YouTube, but we are on YouTube and here on Twitch as Team Bonus Action. And on Facebook as Team Bonus Action. We are at bonus_team on Twitter. So give us like, give us follow, give us a watch. And that's all I got.
Well, we certainly do appreciate people taking time out of their day to come and watch our shenanigans. So until next time, folks, don't let your meatloaf